time, I love chicken. Chicken first, fish, and then all the other meats. So I go all out with chicken. There's another video I did for, it has other veggies like the green hoho, the red hoho, and the yellow one. That's amazing. But today it's a little bit different. I'm telling you, this thing is yummy. So I pre-boiled the kienyeji chicken, and I used basil leaves. You can get the fresh ones from the soko, but I used this one from the supermarket, basil leaves, and I used oregano, my all-time favorite for any meats. Very nice. And then I also used thyme, or is it thyme? Whichever, but I'm sure you understand. So I boiled with that first and a little bit of salt. So I allow them to boil together. Sorry, I allow them to boil together so that the flavor of the thyme, the oregano, and the basil enter into the chicken. So now here, this is where the main thing is. So I also did a tomato puree. You can either blend or just boil until very soft. Then you just heat them in the pan until they become. So in it, I'm going to add, I squeezed 2 lemons for the purposes of the video. Yeah, and then I'm going to put inside. I'm just mixing it before I put over here. So in the meantime, when I'm mixing, let me just put some oil here. Kidogo sana. Don't chicken already has oil on its own. Yeah, like that. And then you let the onions. I'm just using the ordinary purple onions. Red onions or purple, and let them just golden a little bit, not too much, just a little bit. Just let them stir a little bit. So in the meantime, so in this puree I've added lemon, mixing it up. I'm going to add ginger and garlic as well. You can use the powder, but I always like going the natural way, like the ones that are really fresh from the market. Mix it all up, and then so a little quarter. Be careful with a lot of salt, it's not so good, but because we are cooking it, it's okay. And then we're going to add coriander as a spice. So the leaves, quarter teaspoon. And then we use paprika. I like it. What it makes, it just makes the soup really red and nice. Just gives it a different color. Also a quarter. We're not going to use too much because our main dish is chicken, not spices. And then the last one is my medicinal turmeric. Yeah. Don't be afraid of your spices. Some of these things, they actually give you much more than you expect. So mix it up. This is what is going to go over the chicken once you put the chicken inside. So make sure you use a wide pan. It doesn't have to be this wide, but make sure there's space enough. So because I also want the onion flavor to enter into the chicken, now I'll just put in right now. This is for those who want to live a healthy life. My friend, right now utakuwa tubonge ushangai, manake uko nyumbani tu, you're not doing anything much. So but when you have there's this diet they call ketogenic. I don't follow it as such, but anytime I don't want to do starches, I go that direction. So when you have chicken that is soft flavored and cooked very well, you can have this with salad and your amazing tea, and you're good to go for the night or for lunch. Yeah. So we're just trying to make sure we live healthy. And by the way, I don't do anything, any of the plans I give you, the diet plans or the transition plans or the detox and everything, those are not quick fixes. It is just something to help you to enter into a lifestyle of health and loving life. You know, living a life worth living, exciting. You're not grumpy, you're not moody, you're not bloating all the time, and you're enjoying what you're putting in your stomach. The most satisfying thing is to be so full, satisfied, but you know that you've eaten something really healthy, other than unajua umekula chapati This thing of people having 3 starches in one plate, that's not it. So it's not about quick fixes, the before and after. It's just generally a healthy lifestyle. My goodness, it feels so nice to eat well. So, because I don't want my onions to be very golden, now it's time for this mixture to go in. The mixture to go in. So you just pour it in. You can blend the tomatoes as I said, but just make sure it's a smooth paste. Yeah. Put everything away. And then mix it up. See, the color of turmeric is all over. This is such an interesting meal, I'm telling you. When it's so spiced up, when it's so full of so many flavors, you don't need to have so many things in one plate. When you just have your chicken and your salad, you're good to go. And you can have 3 or 4 pieces, simply because you're not having any other carbohydrates. Any carbohydrate, not any other. Any carbohydrate, you're good to go. Trust me. Ooh, it already smells so good. So good! So good! I got you, brothers and sisters. Stop saying you don't know what to eat. Yeah, so you can try this. I'm going to top it up with some cheddar cheese, but not now. What shall I give it? Let's give it like 5 to 7 minutes so that the flavor can go into the chicken. Then we come right back and put the cheese and munch. The aroma in this kitchen, ooh la la, oui. Oh my goodness. Now the flavors are inside the chicken the way I like it. I'm telling you, I am honestly salivating. The whole kitchen is smelling like garlic and like chicken. Now this is the part where with very little heat, I think it's already low, we'll just go all out. Now the reason why I'm adding cheese is because number one, it's very tasty. And I'm using cheddar cheese because it's stretchy and it's already a little bit salted and very nice. And I'm not having any carbohydrates, so I'm just making my life beautiful. This lifestyle, you have to make sure everything you're enjoying is nice. So you cannot have cheese, then you have bread, then you have nyama. That combination is too much. Just choose to be polite to your body. So I'm just spreading. I grated it so that I have bits and pieces to just make sure it melts on top very well, like that. Again, I said I'm using cheddar cheese. I almost picked the one that fell. So because cheese melts very fast, I'll just switch off, no stirring, then just funika for like 1 or 2 minutes because I already want to indulge. It smells so nice and I'm sure it tastes so good. I'll taste it on your behalf. So let's just give it like 2 minutes. It's already melting, and then now we serve and munch. It's melted. It doesn't take long. It's just about 2, 3 minutes. Look at that. Going over to the other side. Good. And my salad. So here's my plate. We are ready to serve. So let me choose amazing pieces. Just check it out. God created the earth and everything in it to his glory. He made the chicken so that some of us can really enjoy. Okay, that's enough. Okay, let me just take the pieces. So I'm going to have this chicken, as I said, with salad. This salad is amazing. You all must just try it. It's very simple. Let me tell you, I can go crazy with salad. So, can you imagine how beautiful this plate is? If you have something like this, I mean, life already looks so beautiful. So let me try the salad for you first. Oh my goodness. Hey, if you don't try this, you don't like yourself. Now the chicken. Of course, in the chicken.